Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, El-levate. The second Africa Climate Summit 2, which I've been making videos about this past weeks, has just wrapped up in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. I made two videos on Africa Climate Summit 2 pre-videos, and also a post video highlighting what the event actually looked like on the ground. But today we're breaking down what you really need to know, and we're also going to focus on the money, because Africa Climate Summit 2's theme was mainly on accelerating global climate solutions, financing for Africa's resilient and green development. The Africa Climate Summit 2 was a landmark event for the continent. Now, I know that a lot of news can feel overwhelming and sometimes hard to follow, but today we're breaking down what you really need to know, and we're also going to focus on the money, because Africa Climate Summit 2's theme was mainly on accelerating global climate solutions, financing for Africa's resilient and green development. From the very first day, the message was clear. Africa is not just a victim of climate change, but a powerful driver of solutions. The world is finally starting to recognize that, and the multi-billion-dollar commitments that were made at ACS2 show that this is more than just talk. Now we're going to get into the key financial announcements, commitments, and initiatives that were launched during the Africa Climate Summit 2. So first, a massive and exciting commitment was made through the new Africa Climate Innovation Compact, the ACIC, and the African Climate Facility, the ACF. These were established under the visionary leadership of Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, and the goal is to mobilize an incredible $50 billion annually in catalytic finance. This isn't just about one-time cash injection. It's about creating a powerful financial engine to champion climate solutions and accelerate local innovation. And the ultimate aim is to deliver 1,000 African-led solutions to climate challenges by 2030 in sectors like energy, agriculture, and transport, proving that Africa has the ideas and the talent to solve its own problems. On the topic of finance, African leaders were incredibly clear. Adaptation finance is a legal obligation from the developed world. It's not a charity kind of thing. So this is a very powerful point. They stressed that this money must be delivered in the form of grants and not loans that only worsen continent's debt burden. To address this head-on, a landmark deal was struck to officially operationalize the long-awaited Africa Climate Change Fund, and this fund is supported by the African Development Bank, and it will use innovative instruments like green bonds to channel funding that's built specifically for Africa's realities and needs. And it didn't stop here. African financial institutions like the AFDB, Afrexim Bank, and Africa 50 signed a landmark cooperation framework to officially launch the Africa Green Industrialisation Initiative. This initiative is backed by a monumental $100 billion mobilized for green growth and aims to truly transform Africa's renewable energy sector, other industries into a climate-smart growth engine. It's about building a new green economy that benefits all Africans. So beyond these major initiatives, individual nations and institutions stepped up with significant pledges. The government of Denmark announced a $79 million to support agricultural transformation, which is going to help to build more resilient food systems. The government of Italy reaffirmed its pledge of $4.2 billion to Italian Climate Fund, with about 70% of that which is devoted directly to Africa. And the EIB Global signed new agreements as part of its commitment to supporting 100 billion euros to investments across the continent by the end of 2027. But the summit was more than just about money. It was about defining a new way forward, and the Green Minerals strategy was pushed as a blueprint to ensure that the continent's cobalt, lithium, and other rare earths fuel not only global clean energy, but also local job creation and industrialization right here in Africa. So leaders also advanced the Mission 300 agenda and the Clean Cooking Initiative, which aim to provide clean energy solutions and improve the well-being of hundreds of millions of Africans within the next decade. This summit, which brought together over 25,000 delegates from across the globe, was a powerful display of unity and leadership. It showed the world that Africa can convene, lead, and deliver on outcomes that are not just declarations but actionable plans. It was a clear and powerful message that will be carried directly into COP30 in Belém, Brazil, and beyond, setting a new tone for global climate negotiations. So what do you think about these outcomes? Do you feel they're enough to truly kickstart Africa's green revolution? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more breakdowns of the biggest climate news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!